In the heart of Sunny Hollow, where the wildflowers stretched as far as the eye could see, and the breeze hummed a sweet melody, there lived a shy little caterpillar named Callie. Callie had a soft green body with tiny speckles of gold that shimmered when the sun touched them. She loved to watch the meadow creatures dance and play. Butterflies twirled in the air with elegance, ladybugs spun in playful loops, and even the busy bees buzzed in perfect rhythm. But Callie had a secret wish. She wanted to dance too. She dreamed of performing in the Grand Moonlight Ball, an event held once a year when the moon glowed like a giant lantern and cast a silvery glow over all of Sunny Hollow. The fireflies would illuminate the clearing with their twinkling lights, and the entire meadow would become a ballroom of magic and wonder. But every time Callie thought of stepping out in front of others, her tiny heart would race, and she would quickly hide beneath a leaf, whispering to herself, "Maybe next year." One sunny afternoon, Callie's best friend, Bella the bluebird, noticed her watching the dancing butterflies with longing eyes. "Callie, why don't you join them?" Bella chirped, landing gracefully beside her. Callie's cheeks flushed. "Oh, Bella, I couldn't. I'm too shy and I'm sure I'd trip over my own feet," she said, curling up a bit tighter. "But you have such a lovely sway whenever you move across the leaves," Bella insisted. "I've seen it, and it's beautiful." Callie looked down, embarrassed, but secretly delighted that Bella had noticed. Still, the idea of dancing in front of everyone made her stomach flip. That night, as Callie curled up to sleep, she had a strange and vivid dream. She was in a moonlit clearing surrounded by flowers that glowed with an otherworldly light. Suddenly, a soft voice echoed through the air, delicate as a whisper. "Callie, let your heart dance, believe, and the world will follow." Startled, Callie opened her eyes to find that the meadow was still dark, but something felt different. The moon was fuller and brighter than ever before, and a trail of glowing blue petals led into the woods. Curiosity tingling in her tiny legs, she followed the trail, which took her to an enchanted glen she had never seen before. It was alive with gentle, swaying flowers and hidden musical notes that shimmered in the air like stars. From the center of the glen emerged a figure wrapped in silken wings that glittered with rainbow hues. It was Seraphina, the mythical butterfly fairy known for guiding those who needed a touch of courage. "Callie," Seraphina said with a kind smile, "I have been watching you for some time. The Moonlight Ball is tomorrow, and you have a dance waiting to bloom inside you. But you must believe." Callie's eyes widened. "But I'm just a tiny caterpillar. I'm not graceful or brave like the butterflies or the crickets." Seraphina's wings fluttered, and tiny sparks of light floated around them both. "Courage is not about being the best, Callie. It's about taking the first step, even when your heart is full of doubt." With a gentle tap of her wing, Seraphina sprinkled Callie with shimmering dust. The glow seeped into Callie's skin, warming her from the inside out. She suddenly felt lighter, as if the weight of her fears had been lifted. The next day, the meadow buzzed with excitement as everyone prepared for the moon patterns and the crickets tuned their wings to play the perfect waltz. Callie watched from her usual spot beneath the tall daisy, her tiny body vibrating with anticipation. Bella flew down to her with a bright smile. "Tonight's the night, Callie. I know you can do it." As the moon climbed higher and bathed Sunny Hollow in its magical light, the music began. The butterflies twirled gracefully, their wings catching the silvery glow. The ladybugs spun with joy, and the bees formed a coordinated dance that buzzed in perfect harmony. Callie took a deep breath. The memory of Seraphina's words echoed in her heart. Take the first step. With a quiver of determination, she moved out from under the daisy and onto the soft stage of clover. At first, her movements were timid, a small sway here, a gentle twirl there. But as the music flowed around her, the warmth of Seraphina's magic and the cheers from her friends filled her with confidence. She spun faster, feeling the wind rush around her, and leaped with joy, each step more certain than the last. Tiny sparks of light trailed from her movements, and a hush fell over the meadow as everyone watched in awe. Suddenly, Callie wasn't just a shy caterpillar anymore. She was the star of the moonlight ball, moving with a grace that seemed almost otherworldly. The fireflies clustered around her, casting a glow that lit up the meadow like a field of stars. When the final note of the cricket's song played, Callie stopped and looked around. The entire meadow erupted in applause. Bella chirped the loudest, hopping up and down with pride. Even Serafina appeared in the distance, giving a proud nod before vanishing into the moonlight. Callie's heart swelled with happiness, not just from dancing, but from knowing she had taken that first brave step. She had found the courage to share her joy, and doing so, she felt the warmth of confidence bloom within her. Self-confidence allows us to try new things and grow. When we take that first step, even when we're unsure, we open ourselves to new possibilities and discover strengths we never knew we had. The end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more magical stories. We'd love to hear your favourite part in the comments below.